what's up, you guys? Yes, and welcome back to my channel. Hi, how are ya? Sorry, my ADHD just kicked in. Okay, so... Bruh! Okay, we're literally being idiots right now. And, so we're gonna tell you the story about how we became friends.
Disgusting.
I know. Ooh, sometimes I just want to end myself.
Same.
Okay. So, do you want to start off?
Boogla boogla.
Do you want to start off for not how we talked, but how you
bitch,
saw?
So, I mean, we always saw each other in school. I was in 6th grade and she was in
7th.
that grade. And so, I would always see her in school and be like, hey, that's a 7th grader. I should be friends with her. And then I was like, she's fucking scary. Let's not.
Wait, did you actually think that?
Yeah, dude, you were fucking scary. Because
Why?
you always hung out with fucking what's her nuts. And she scared me. Sierra scared me. I thought she was gonna sit on me.
True that, Ernesto.
That was rude. But it's true. I thought she was gonna, fucking fuck me up. And I was like, not today, sister.
Wait, you actually,
Mm-hmm.
Wait, when's, the first time, you ever, saw me and,
I don't know. It was, I don't know. You, just got to our school.
which was around December.
Yeah, you just got to our school or something. And Abby was like, oh, look it's a new chick, Kaylee. And I was like, who the fuck is Kaylee? And then I saw you and I was like, oh, yeah, sure, she's cool. Let's fuck. And then, not actually, but, let's be friends. And then Sierra walked up to you and I was like, let's not.
Wait, did she actually scare you that bad?
Yeah, dude. Before I actually, started talking to her, I thought she was gonna sit on me.
Oh.
She fucking scared me, bro.
Yeah, no, but I saw you in the halls one time and I thought you were pretty chill.
No, you probably were like, she doesn't look like she can hurt me that bad.
I was pretty quiet when I first got there, actually.
Yeah. Okay. What about the first time we actually talked?
Okay, so what time was it around?
It was not August, but October maybe? Yeah, because I think I just turned 12.
Yeah, it was October. So it was around October. Our school, what grade was I in?
7th still.
Really?
Because we became friends last year, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not last year, but the year before last.
Oh, okay, so at our school we had this fair thing going on, and I was with Abby and Katie, actually. So we were walking around and what did Abby call you or something to see where you were?
Yeah, because I was gonna meet up with them.
So she Abby called her and was like, hey, oh, where are you? I want to go talk and stuff and all that. And then so where did we first meet?
And then I was hanging out with, I walked in and I called Abby and I was like, yo, I just got here, where are you guys at? And you guys were like, oh, where are you? I'll come find you. And I was like, okay, I'm by the horses and stuff. And then Abby gave 0 fucks, so she didn't come find me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I started hanging out with Chrislyn. And
you
then,
poor soul.
And then we started, and then you guys saw me because we were by all the food court shit. And
yeah.
Then Abby was like, oh, Jaden, hi. And I was like, fuck you.
And then we started walking around, and then we were talking about Hannah Baker. Is that how it first started?
Well, so me and Kaylee, we never talked before, and all of a sudden we were like, I'm gonna fucking slit my wrist. And then Kaylee was like, Hannah Baker,
who?
And that was the first time we ever fucking that was our first inside joke that we ever had.
Yeah. Our newest one is, hey there, brother. Hee brother. Voila, brother.
Voila, brother.
And I think, didn't I ask you for your Instagram or something afterwards?
Well, first you were like, oh, what's your sexuality? And I was like, oh, I'm straight. And then you were like, oh, cool. I'm not. And I was like, cool. And then you were like, what's your like Instagram? And I was like, okay. So then I gave it to her, and then we like never actually talked out of school after that. And then like, and then I got a new phone, and then I gave her my Snapchat, and then that's when we like actually started talking out of school.
Yeah.
And then this one time we were at the rec center, and we.
That's when it like started even more, because we were at the rec 24/7.
Yeah, and like we used to just fucking wait for our parents to get there, and I like did the like whole like Snoop thing. I like put my
Snoop. Here, hold on.
hold on. Video.
I'm sorry.
Yummy.
You had no idea that the casket.
No, wait, hold up. You gotta pull this up.
Wait, hold
There
on.
we go.
Yeah. There we go. Snoop.
I did that, and she like videotaped me, and then we would like hang out every day after school because I would always go to the rec center. And then one time we were at the rec center. and so I like she was all sad, and so I went in to go kiss her cheek, and she turned her head, and we almost kissed.
Oh,
it was like
God.
so cringy. And then we looked at each other like, and we just had awkward silence for the longest fucking time.
Yeah.
And then we all just started fucking laughing. And yeah, brother.
Yeah, and then like, what, like, around like this year, we started talking even more. And yeah, so we started talking even more, and then we actually got pretty close. Should we talk about the time where you called me and you were so confused?
So, I don't know, I'm pretty sure I was like hella high. Like, honestly, I'm pretty
Probably,
sure I was
you
hella
probably
high.
were.
And I was like going through like TikTok, which used to be Musical.ly, which was Musical.ly at the time.
Yeah.
And like all these people were like coming out as bi and like gay and stuff. And I was like, I called Kaylee and I was like, Kaylee.
No, wait, no, you texted me.
Oh yeah, I was like, Kaylee, I have to tell you something. Can we call? Like, can I have your phone number? And she was like, sure. And so she did. And then I called her and I was like, Kaylee, I think I'm bisexual. And she was like, well, I gotta go.
Well, no, because then I was like, wait, what, really? Like, I was so confused.
She was excited. She was like, finally.
Okay,
You're
no.
like, true. Oh my god. The title to this video, telling my best friend I had a crush.
Actually, you already know I did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Abby's worse, though.
Well, you're dating her, so don't even, like... Yes, girl.
She gives 0 fucks about me, anyways.
Wesley!
Okay, but, like, so, like, I was like, whoa, what the fuck? And, like, because, like, I never, like, expected that coming from her. And my dumbass stepdad told my mom to make me hang up on her so I can do shit.
Yeah.
And I was
And
like,
then,
gotta
like,
go.
the next day, she was like, so, how's your thing going? And I was like, I'm straight. And Kayla was like, what? Okay. Yeah, I was never actually bi. I was just high as fuck. And
She was, oh my fucking god.
I wanted to cry, and, like, I was single at the time, so I was like, I just want a relationship. And, yeah. So, that's pretty fun.
And then after that, we talked even more. And then it came to the point where like, we all stopped going to the rec, you know what I mean? Like,
Who could just see my butt?
No, like, who, like, stopped going to the rec first?
The first person who stopped going to the rec was Molly.
Yeah, because then she left.
Yeah, she left.
But and then who was the second person?
And then, no, I left before Molly. I think I was the very first person to leave because I left my dad's house. And that was the only reason I went to the rec center. And then Molly left, and then everyone else started leaving.
Yeah, well, I wanted to go, but, like, we just got this house, like, when we first got it, I had to stay home, move everything in. Yeah. So like, and plus my mom worked some days that like I wanted to go. And so I had to stop going. Like, I wanted to go pretty bad so I could hang out with everyone again. Because we had some fun fucking times. What did we take from the wreck?
What?
Didn't we take shit from the wreck?
They used to take like
Stuff from the fridge.
one time we made I don't know if you were there, but like a bunch of us and some high schoolers took like sugar free
Yeah.
like cocoa powder.
Yes, I
and
was
put
there.
a bunch of sugar and a bunch of honey in it and just fucking
Ate it. Oh my god.
It it was good with all the sugar in it, and then like we put honey in it, and everyone was like, "That's fucking nasty."
Yeah, that was pretty gross. Yeah, and then like didn't we take some other things? Or was that just it? Or didn't we just like raid the fridge and we'd eat it?
We took some frosting.
We did do that.
I think there was some cookie batter stuff that we took. Popsicles was the big thing that we always took.
Yeah.
Crackers, like.
Didn't
Cheez-Its
Molly
and stuff.
take a clock off the wall and she took it home?
If she did, I wasn't there for it.
Oh yeah, she did. So we were at the rec and Molly like you know the clock that was in the room and stuff. She took that. She hid it under her jacket or whatever, and then she took it home and she hasn't given it back.
Yeah.
So she took that from the rec. And then didn't we were you there when Luke started freaking the fuck out about the forest?
Mm.
Wait, you didn't know about that?
Mm.
So I was hanging out with James. We were binge watching Naruto. He had a lot of popcorn. So we sat there on the couch binge watching Naruto. And then Luke comes in full on scared as shit. He was like, "Guys, there's something in the fucking woods." And I'm like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah." And so he started telling me about this paranormal stuff. And I believe in that shit since I've experienced so much of it. And then James didn't believe him at first, but then we went out and he started talking about the skinwalker. And we we experienced some crazy shit, and then we would go back to the forest. And apparently Sierra's older brother Ryan, he had a vision that he saw Luke die first, I died second, and Sierra was covered in a pile of blood.
Oh, I hope so. I hope someone was like, liposuction, and then fucked up and she died, you know?
Same.
Dude, I'm the meanest person.
Same. But well, actually I can be nice, but if it's certain people, then I'd go off. But we would always go to the woods, and then this one time we got the cops called on us because they heard screaming. So yeah. But we did some crazy ass shit. We tried doing Flashback Mary in the bathroom.
No, it was Bloody Mary. And
Was it Bloody Mary?
Yeah, it was Bloody Mary. And then we screamed because Kaylee got scared.
Because someone made some noise. Okay. Sorry, I ran out of space. Again. But we were talking about Bloody Mary.
Yeah, and so Kaylee, she was like, "No, I just want to go to the bathroom." And then you were like, "No, let's do Bloody Mary." And so then it was me and I think Molly and Kaylee and
No, Sierra was there too.
Oh yeah, and Sierra
And Allison. But Allison opened the door. That's what scared us.
Yeah. And then so we did it, and then Allison opened the door, and we screamed, and then some dumb bitch from the fucking front
Nobody
desk.
liked her at all.
Yeah, no, she was a bitch, and she came in and she was like, "You guys need to be quiet or get out of the bathroom. This isn't for playing around." And we were like, "Whatever, fuck you. We'll go."
No,
outside."
and then she's like, "What were you guys doing?" I was playing at first, and she's playing. I'm like, not, and then I yelled at her. I was like, "Not in that way," and I walked out. I actually did have to go to the fucking bathroom so fucking bad.
Yeah, and then we went downstairs so that Kaylee could go to the bathroom.
Yeah, and then we left, and then we came back and waited, and then we came back inside. But we did some crazy ass shit at the rec, and then after that, we still hanged out at school and stuff. But then after a while, since everyone stopped going to the rec, it led to, after a while, Jaden started came over to my house.
Yeah, I came over to her house, not after school, but I didn't even really ever go to her house until summer started. I think the first time I went to her house was a week before summer started.
Yeah.
And then summer started, and we have only been a week away from each other for a week at a time, and then hung out again, and then.
Yeah, so she's been to my house a lot, and then last week I went to her house,
Yeah, and she was here for like 5 days, and then.
Well, no, I was only right there for one night. Then I went to Abby's
Yeah.
for Pride, and I thought I was going to stay there one night, which turned into a while, and then
They both came to my house for like 2 days, and then Kaylee stayed for an extra like 1 or 2 days.
2 days.
Yeah, 2 days, and then she went. She was only gone. I think she was only gone for like a day.
No, because I was at my aunt's Friday, and then Saturday, and then half of the day Sunday.
Mm.
Yeah, so I was on.
Bug!
So last time we ever saw each other was Friday, and then. Sorry, she's killing a bug. A bug.
Blug. She's
Bug.
killing a blug.
So okay, so last time we saw each other was Friday, and then because she had to go to a Black Bear concert, and then I went to my nana's, and we were on a call, and we're like, she's like, I miss you, like I like, yeah, and then she's like, hey, wanna come over? I'm like, fuck yeah, and now here we are.
Well, I didn't even like my mom this morning. Well, it wasn't even this morning. It was like 2 or something, and she was like, "Hey, you can invite Kaylee over, and then I'll drive her home on Thursday." And I was like,
Tuesday.
"Yeah, that's what it meant, Tuesday." And I was like, "But she's at her grandma's house," and she was like, "Oh, okay." And then I like woke up and I was like, "Kaylee, you want to come over?" And she was like, "Oh, hell yeah!" And then so yeah.
And here we are filming this video.
Yeah, cringing at ourselves every day that goes by. You're dumb on a whole new level, but like, I just hit you in the mouth.
No, you
Nose.
didn't. It was just my glasses.
Oh.
But yeah. That, yeah.
Yeah.
My ADHD keeps kicking in and I keep spacing the fuck out.
Nothing keeps kicking in. I'm just waiting for Kaylee to say something.
I don't know what to say.
I think that's it. I think that's the end of the video.
Yeah, but that is how I met this weirdo.
Weirdo?
But
Did you say weird hoe or weirdo?
weirdo.
Oh, I thought you said weird hoe, and I was like, ooh.
But yeah, that is how I met my best friend. But oh wait, no, then we also went to Ameristar together.
Oh my god, we should post a video about that on my channel.
We should. Okay, so she's gonna post a video on her channel about our time at Ameristar. So yeah, this is the end of this video. So good night, guys, gals, and non-binary pals.
I still love that.
Bye.